Hi, it's Jamie with Jamie's Arts a la carte. Thank you very much for joining me. I have a fun project planned for us today. I hope this video inspires you to create something of your own. If you would, hit the like button and share the video with your friends. That helps me to grow this channel and to continue to bring you new projects. If you haven't subscribed yet, would you please consider subscribing? And if you have, thank you very much. Well, we have a lot to do, so let's get to it. Hi, it's Jamie with Jamie's Arts a la carte. Thank you so much for joining me. Got a fun little Christmas project that we're going to try to make happen today. So I wanted to create some snow globes as we celebrate Christmas in July. So basically, try to get these inserts out, take the paper out. I've got a couple different kinds of snow. We've got the cotton, then I've got this iridescent, and then I have this fine snow. So I'm not sure what we'll be using. Haven't ever made one of these before, but we're going to give it a try. I did watch a few videos before I embarked on this little adventure, and basically I saw all kinds of different ways of doing this. Some people painted the edge and put caulk, and then just to make it look higher end. I'm going to be giving these to children, so I am not going to do that because I see that as being a problem. Golly geez, these are in there tight. There it comes. Alright. So there's what everything was set on. And then the back screws on there. So some folks painted snow, like with glue and glitter, on half of it, and then your scene kind of popped out. I kind of like that. I've got all kinds of glitter here. I've got this blue, pretty large kind of glitter, and then I've got some fine white, and then even a micro kind of glitter. So we'll see what works best. Alright, so there's our three bottoms, here's our three tops. I've got these fun little things. These came from the Dollar Tree, so I did the globes. I think this will make cute little scenes. So you've got like a mom holding their child and a dad throwing snowballs. So a little Christmas tree, so that'll be fun. Here's one little scene. This one is the same. These are going to two different houses. Alright. And then this one's different. So this is someone with a package, a fireman with his dog, and a fire hydrant. So still a fun little scene. I did contemplate adding little trees, but they don't really fit. They're too tall. That one might. I don't know. We'll have to look at it. I did buy a couple of this. Then I even had thought, oh, well, let me do this and I'll cut it, right, to have. But by the time you would put something like that up in there, it'll take the whole thing. So, not going to do that for sure. Thought, oh, well, even a little branch. Nope, that doesn't look good either. I even bought one of these that has the tree on top. But by the time you really look at it, the tree is kind of rough. So, not that one either. I do have some of these. These are those vase fillers. Thought maybe some of those little tiny ones would be fun in there. But I don't know. That one's not a no just yet. Those are no's. And we're not going to paint the base, so that's a no. Okay, so we know what we're not going to do. So let's figure out what we are going to do. So I do like the idea of painting inside, and you've even got the seam, so it really does help you, you know, just go from one seam to the other and paint it and then put glitter in there. So let's see what that ends up being like. And you just use regular Elmer's glue, which is cool. I just put a little bit in there. And then take, I've got an old brush here. Even on the top, just let it be kind of swooshy, like that. I'm going to get some of the micro glitter, I think. And then I'm just going to spread it all around where I just put that Elmer's glue, including the top. So it looks kind of like that, and it's got extra there. So I on purpose didn't make it a straight line. Let's get it all everywhere where there is glue. So something like that. I might come in and add a little bit up there at the top. I'm gonna open my, well, here, let's see. Get the rest of our little glitter. This is a different size glitter, so this is kind of nice. It adds a nice little effect in there. So it kind of looks like, let's see if I can see it, just rolling it. And I'm going to actually leave that because when I put it together, it'll come to the bottom. So let's go ahead and do our next one. Find my lines. There's a line and there's a line. I need to take my Again, we're just going to paint, get the top, let it be kind of not a straight line. That kind of will help in the overall look. Get up there at the top. Just spinning it. I'm going to look inside. I'm going to wipe off this rim right here. Oh, golly geez, I don't have a towel. All right. Kind of a good way to keep that in there. Just put that lid back on there. All right, we'll let it dry, and then I might put some little blue in that background. Kind of looks like that. Once that dries, that'll all be clear and just sparkly. All right, let's do it again. All right, let's start building some bases. All right, so I do want to plug in my hot glue gun. Should have already done that. I think we're done with this. Actually, keep a large glue container, and I just fill these up, believe it or not. I use that in paint pouring quite a bit. I'm not sure we'll use that because we have a little bit of this left, which is good. All right, it's starting to warm up. All right, so I have 3 sets. We'll glue the main pieces on, and then we'll put the snow, and then we'll put the glitter on there. Just something like this. I'll hot glue these on. Okay, so then we'll take this and we'll just sort of, it's just cotton, so we're just going to pull it out. And the idea is just to cover the base. Something like that to begin with. Okay, so something like that. Not great yet. Use the end of my little fork here. So now what I want to do is I think I'll go back to this glue, to the Elmer's glue, and now I want to just add places where snow would normally land. Let's see. Now, let's see. So now I'm just going to sprinkle Something like that. And then I want to add just a few spots where I can put this larger blue stuff. Just sprinkling it on that base. Just sprinkling it. And where I put that little Elmer's glue at. Something like that. So now we're starting to create that little snowy scene. And what I want to do over here is I'm going to take this and put little blobs of glue and then put some of this blue in here so that I can give that a dimensional look also. Actually, let's just do this. So you see I just put it on my little wax paper there. I'm just gonna, this is just like an embossing pen. So I'm just gonna put my little ball in there and I'm just gonna give it some different spots. Oh, look at that. And of course this is going to dry clear. This white will turn clear. It's Elmer's glue. And screw the bottom on there. And if you're giving it to a little one, I may hot glue that together. Once I'm completely, know I'm going to be completely happy. So something like that. Just a little snowy scene inside that little globe, and it's plastic, so that's why I like it. And there's some static, so I'll go in there once it's completely dry and whoosh that away. But look at that. How cute is that? So there's a little bit of free flowing in that blue. I like that. There you go. All right. There's one. All right, let's create the next base. Got it started here. Alright, get our edge cleaned off, something like that. So now that we've got the whooshy up in here, we do need to be careful, and I need to make sure I have the front going to the front. So let me get the front by my thumb. I do want to do that because I didn't do that last time. So look at there, I'm just brushing this off There's a lot of static electricity. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, perfect. Just a little. Just, okay. So now, oh, how cute is that? So we got it here. And we take our base. And then you can shake it, and then it shakes. Look at that. Shake it. You have that extra in there. Kind of like that. That adds a nice little touch, right? You can see this is starting to turn opaque, so that's good, or clear. It's opaque right now. So we'll open that other one up. Ooh, are we brave? Yeah, we're brave. Hardest part will be getting this little cup. Okay. All right, our last one. Let's get our snow glued on there. Okay, so there's our snow, first layer of snow. Let's try this stuff this time. Let's see how it looks different than the blue. Okay, so just do a couple little dollops. Need another glue stick. Let's get some glitter put down on that. Another glue stick. And then let's put a little bit of this. Then I want to use this and kind of push this snow down just a little bit. Okay. Now, let's dump this out. We'll do the same thing, but with this white glitter. Oh, lost my glue stick. And I'm going to need to open this up because I just dumped it all on that. Let's see. All right, let's see what this one will do. put all this extra little fluff in our globe. Alright. So thumb. Oh, I got another little, these little things. The glue gun really can, they're all over the place. Okay, so we'll put thumb, and we'll put thumb, and we'll just gently put it up in there. And give it a good shake. And then look at that, when they shake it, it really looks pretty. Alright. Then we screw the bottom. And there it is. How about that? I think I'm going to go back and add that to these other ones. Let's put this away before we spill it. Or close it up. Let's close up this one. Yeah. So when you shake that, let's put the lid on it. Or the base, I should say, not the lid. Can you see that? How cool is that? And then it looks like that, sitting still, or you know, sitting right side up. How pretty is that? Wow. All right, well, let me get my work area cleaned up, and then I'll bring them in. I'll bring you in and show you close-ups of them. They look pretty snazzy. Well, there are 3 snow globes. I think they turned out cute. Man, the options are just like limitless. How many ways you could do these things, right? How fun. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, like it, share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, would you please consider subscribing? It really does help my channel and the algorithms and all that kind of stuff that I'm learning about. Well, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy crafting.